if we would recall, just recently, PURC reviewed the tariffs upward, I think to around 14.75 or so, and then it was effective 1st July 2025. And then it is also tried to mention that this is a major tariff review, implying that the 225% we are looking out for is for between 2025 to 2029. And some key variables that are being considered when they are computing such tariffs is the inflation, depreciation rate, and then exchange rate. Okay. At the time, PURC was reviewing the tariff, which was effective 1st July. The dollar had appreciated to almost like 10 cedi or so, and then a little bit. But when the computations were being made, it was paid around 13 or 14 cedis to a dollar. This tells us that from this period, or from the time that we've been paying our electricity bills, ECG has been making certain gains with the assumption that we're going to experience a depreciation in our currency, rather it appreciated. That is not enough. And we are being also told that going forward, they are expecting, because by 225%, it suggests that there is going to be a depreciation of the cedi going forward. That notwithstanding, the reason we feel that is too outrageous is that there has never been a time where tariffs have been adjusted for this much. If you consider the previous major tariff reviews, it hasn't been this much. And so we feel also that considering the current economic situations of Ghanaians, where disposable income is still constant, if people who are receiving salaries below 1,000 are receiving the same salaries, but then are now expected to be paying almost ×2 of electricity that they were consuming previously, that we believe that is so monstrous. Key factors such as the exchange rate especially is very key, okay, implying that if PURC is supposed to review tariff from now to 2029, PURC is not going to use the prevailing rate as of today. It is going to use the rate that is above today. That
to discount the rate.
Exactly. So they kind of forecast that it is going forward for, let's say, about a 2 cedi increment or something. And then with that, they are able to make such projections. But they did not they mostly wouldn't factor appreciation of the cedi, because appreciation of the cedi isn't so much expected. Mostly would expect that our currencies would depreciate rather than appreciate. So for instance, for this year, we were fortunate that we experienced some level of appreciation. And that is why I'm saying that all these factors have not been considered. Other than that, the 2025 is too much to pay.